Bingo. I think I've seen that on her shooting top.
It is on her shooting top.
Pre-game warm-up. Yeah, I like how they have the nicknames on the back. Now another foul. Both teams with 4 team fouls. This will be the 5th for Mills as it's on Tenor. That's her first. We apologize for our connection issues. There is no Wi-Fi here at Stuttgart, so we have to rely on hotspot connections. And thankfully, the signal here seems to be pretty good. So we are, at least we should be live here from the Rice Dome in Stuttgart, the old gymnasium here. They are building the foundation currently for the new one just across the street right behind the football field. King for 3, no good. And a rebound comes down by Colvin. Owens has the ball tipped away by King. It's good to see King back in the lineup after she missed our last game on Tuesday. She is healthy and back with the team after one period of play. The Lady Comets are in the lead 17-11 over Stuttgart. Jewel Phillips will check into the game to begin the second quarter. And hopefully, we should be able to proceed with this broadcast without any further delays or technical issues. We have swapped out our normal camera cable so we can actually have a good good signal with the camera. Let's see if I can move this stuff around just a bit. And there we go. Perfect.
Yeah.
It's always it's never a broadcast with us if there's not some technical problems, whether it be on our broadcast or in the arena. So we thank you for staying patient with us as we are here up and at 'em. We're live.
We appreciate y'all.
Yeah. We're here in Stuttgart, Arkansas, the rice and duck capital of the world, as it said on the welcome sign.
Rice land.
Yeah.
Let me tell you about that rice land rice. Ooh-wee. That's some good rice right there, boy. Get you some butter, some sugar. Ooh-wee.
I don't know what the official name for this gymnasium is, so I just kind of coined the term Rice Dome. Is it, instead of the normal kind of warehouse-shaped gym like most high school gyms are, this is more of a dome shape.
It's a nest.
Yeah. The Comets with a 6-point lead as we are beginning the second quarter of play, and now it'll be a push foul on Warren.
That's 3 on her.
She's already in foul trouble. Emerald Tenor appears to be leading the team in scoring currently with 9 points. May Everhart coming in for Warren. And Owens inbounding from the right baseline and got it. It was Zanaya Colvin. A more hostile environment.
Yeah, this environment always been hostile.
Oh, yeah. We played hard at Watson Chapel. We can definitely play hard here. And Tenor's tripped. He's going to be fouled by Addison Seller. Wonder if they'll even call that a foul. Kenzie King subbing in for Jewel Phillips. And it looks like they don't. Inbound pass from the corner to Everhart. He gives to King, and King gives to Gregory, who moves front court. And Geneva left side to King. King picks up her dribble, 5 to shoot. I don't think the Lady Comets realize. Gregory does, 2 seconds. Gives to Everhart just before the buzzer, and shot does not go.
And that's the shots that he had Everhart practicing yesterday.
A good group of Comet fans that are here on the visiting side of the of the gym joining us here. They're being loud and vocal already. This is an important game for the Lady Comets as they are competing for a berth into the regional tournament that is playing down in Nashville. And a foul on Gregory.
And this type of environment, it will prepare you for the regional tournament because that's all. Even though it's a neutral site, man, them regional tournaments be feisty, man.
So Geneva Gregory with her second personal foul. Brooklyn Owens, the leading scorer for the Lady Ricebirds, at the free throw line. She can easily be called the best player on the team for Stuttgart, but the
versus, I think the last game she played against Washington Chapel, they scored 57 points total. She had 44 of that 57.
Now it's a 2-point game after that trip to the free throw line by Brooklyn Owens. Now here's Gregory. A man-to-man defense here by Stuttgart. Left side, King driving it towards the baseline. She's fouled. Addison Seller will be charged with a foul. That'll be her first. And Streets will inbound from the baseline. First team foul of the quarter by Stuttgart. Lady Comets have 2. Here's Streets to King. King for 3, no good. She had to shoot that pretty quickly as Owens was flying in. Ball goes out of bounds.
And it's going to take Mackenzie King some little rhythm going back as she missed the past couple games. She just got to find herself again.
You know, the Stuttgart student section, they're going to be loud, but you know who else is going to be loud? The entire Mills cheer team is here tonight. Yeah. They're outnumbering Stuttgart's cheer team by almost double, maybe more. And a look inside for 2 that time by Colvin. It's a tie ball game at 17. Gregory, left side, Streets for 3, no good. Tenor with the rebound, loses the ball. That's a fall on it. She's on the ground, and a timeout by Joe Gregory. Stuttgart playing more aggressively here on defense. Lady Comets been struggling to get points on the board as they haven't scored here yet in the second. Lady Comets on a shooting slump after being in the lead by 5.
They started good in the first quarter. In their second quarter, they got too relaxed here in the second quarter.
Also a factor, just the aggressiveness by Stuttgart's defense. They're playing a similar defense that the Lady Comets like to play, that Joe Gregory loves. It's that man-to-man press defense. And that's showing to work here in the second quarter. 5:21 remaining before halftime. And we have a tie ball game at 17 apiece. Lady Comets with the ball as Streets will inbound from the left baseline. Streets gives to King near the right wing. It's a screen by Tenor, and she gives to Tenor. Back up top to King. King finds Gregory near her left side. Gregory, top of the key, inside for 2, got it. A nice drive in the middle of the paint. Now here's Owens. Tips it inside to Colvin for 2, no good. King with the rebound. King finds Streets. Streets inside to Tenor.
Pass.
Got it. Great ball movement there by the Lady Comets. And what's going on?
It was a warning. It was a delayed gain on Tenor because she touched the ball that came through the hoop.
Now Poole. On the left side to Seller. Seller trying to find someone inside. Ball tipped away by Streets almost. And then shot inside by Colvin. No good. Rebound. Lady Comets. Streets right side for 2. Got it. Through the contact, too. And now Stuttgart wants a timeout.
Stuttgart coach is not happy.
And you are absolutely right. She
was wanting a charge right there.
Should be a full timeout.
Listen, and we know she's feisty too.
Oh yes. And now the Mills cheer team letting their voices be heard.
Let's put them on camera. Camera action.
I love it. The Mills Comets cheer team. Always stomping their feet as loud as they can.
Now she
making some noise.
Now she hit the gritty.
So a bit of an interesting court that the Lady Comets are playing on. There are some spots on the court that feel dull when you're dribbling the ball.
Uh-huh.
So it's a bit of a disadvantage, I guess, for both teams. Really depends on how you look at it. It's a very spotty court where it'll feel normal when you're dribbling the ball, then all of a sudden the ball doesn't bounce as well and you can kind of hear a much louder thud. Here's Poole, right side, picks up her dribble, gives away to Seller. Seller for two, no good, gets her own rebound on the putback foul. They're gonna get Tenner with the foul. That'll be her second. Now Seller, first shot no good. Second shot is good, and substitution, Casey Klein coming in for Stuttgart. Here's Gregory with 4 minutes remaining before halftime. Gregory inside the streets for two, no good, just underneath the basket. Rebound by Owens. And Brooklyn Owens left side for two, and a late foul.
Jameer, she just keep her hands so she didn't have to swipe down.
So it's Streets with the foul, her second. Geneva Gregory also has two fouls. Kendall Warren with three, and she is currently on the bench. Owens' first shot is good. And substitution coming in for Stuttgart. Once again, we apologize. Number 41 is not on our roster. Or maybe it was, and D-Rob just cut it off when he printed it.
My bad, I was cheering.
Here's Streets. His left side at Tenner, and the pass was too tall.
She's trying to throw an Odell pass.
3.5 minutes remaining here in the second. Here's Poole. Right side. Poole cross court to number 41. Outside to Poole again. And near the right corner, Klein. Klein loses her footing and traveled. Ball goes out of bounds at the baseline.
You travel.
See if I can find number 41, and she's not even on SB Live.
she may be under another number. Like, what was the game we had somebody under another number?
Owens is marked down as number 30, but she's wearing number 2, so it might be a similar situation.
Remember, it was down because remember we thought we couldn't find what her name was.
Yep. And Streets is fouled. And now she'll inbound the ball from the sideline. I believe they called the foul on Owens. That's her first. Stuttgart with only 2 team fouls. Mills with 4. Owens inside for 2, fouled. And she'll shoot 2, as that's now 5 team fouls of the quarter by Mills. Geneva Gregory called with her third foul. Jewel Phillips will sub in for her. Here's Brooklyn Owens. Shooting 2 from the free throw line. First shot is good. As you can see right there behind the corner, the men's team is in the house. The Mills men's team cheering on the Lady Comets, as they always do.
Oh. Bluebird.
Brooklyn Owens 2 for 2 that time at the free throw line. King gives up top to Tenor. Tenor left side to Streets. Streets driving towards the baseline. Loses her footing, kicks it out to Everhart. Everhart to King for 2, fouled. What a hard foul on number 41. That'll be 41's first. I know it's her second. That was a hard foul on Kenzie King.
It's not like the girl, she didn't swipe down on her. Kenzie King just so little, she just bounced off of her.
Now King will shoot 2 from the line. It's the 3rd team foul of the quarter by Stuttgart. And King's first shot is good. Seller will sub into the game. Number 41 is very nonchalant about it. Here's King. Second shot falls. Look at that. Took a couple of bounces, then slowly fell in. The Lady Comets lead by 3. Owens right side. Look at the tight defense by the speedy Jewel Phillips. Pooled up top, guarded by King, and a high pass tipped out of bounds. Last touch by Sanaya Colvin of Stuttgart. It'll be Mills' ball with 1:38 remaining here in the second.
We got to close this half strong.
Left side, Tenor. To the corner, Everhart. Everhart to the wing to Streets. Back to the corner, Tenor. Tenor in triple threat, dribbles up top. Gives to Streets. Streets inside the paint, fouled. And she will also shoot 2. The foul will be on Danielle Poole, her 3rd.
Ooh.
Streets' first shot from the line, no good. With 1:20 here remaining. Kaylee Smith checking into the game for Stuttgart. Coming in for Poole. Streets' second shot is good. A 4-point lead now for the Lady Comets. And a travel on Kaylee Smith. 1:15. Lady Comets get the ball back.
Finish strong half.
King gives to Streets. Streets to Tenor. Tenor right side to King. King driving it into the paint. Got it. Wow. Under a minute left here before halftime. Owens. One-on-one against King. Almost loses the ball. Has to kick it out to Smith. And a 3-second violation. And I believe Zanaya Colvin of Stuttgart and Lady Comets get the ball back with 43 seconds here in the second quarter. Here's King. He's up top the Streets. About a 12-second difference between the shot and game clock. Streets for two, just off the back of the rim. Shot clock is now dark. 15 seconds before halftime. Owens for three, top of the key. No good. Everhard with a rebound. 10 seconds now. Streets quickly wanting it. Going for one last shot here before the half. Streets coast to coast inside for two. Got it! What a way to end the first half of play. And my goodness, Lady Comets with an 8-point lead going into halftime, 30-22 over the Stuttgart Lady Ricebirds. And we'll be right back with our halftime report. Keep it right here on the Mills Sports Network, brought to you by Natural State Sports.
You should choose PCSSD because of the great teachers, the great staff, and the opportunities that your child will have to further their education, their social development, and basically just their lives. My kids are getting a great education. They are getting great opportunities to be involved in sports and extracurricular activities in the community. I believe that for our family, we chose the best possible school when we chose PCSSD. If I were to do it all over again, I wouldn't do anything any differently.
Project Zero is a 501c3 nonprofit with one goal, and that is to have 0 kids in foster care waiting to be adopted.
And we're hoping to have 0 kids waiting. That's our whole goal, Project Zero.
It means no kid is forgotten, and there are people always fighting for kids to find their forever family, no matter how old they are.
There's not awareness out there. I don't think people understand the need that we have here in our own state for these children who are wonderful children waiting for forever families.
We welcome you back to the Rice Dome here in Stuttgart, Arkansas. Lady Comets lead the Lady Ricebirds 30-22 here at halftime. You see on your screen right now the men's team on the court with their usual warm-up. And D-Rob, do my eyes deceive me? Is that Noah Chambers warming up with the team?
Yeah, it is Noah Chambers.
Let's go. The senior finally on the court with his boys. He's kind of been a team manager in a way, like a assistant coach all season. It's good to see him on the court. We can expect to see him playing on senior night, I believe, on Tuesday night as we host. I believe we're hosting Monticello that night.
Yeah. The Billies come to town.
Yep, it's good to see him. And now back to this women's game taking place. An early, fast-paced start by the Lady Comets in the first. Kind of slowed down there in the beginning of the second. And now they lead by 8 here at halftime.
Yes, they had an incredible first quarter. They contained Miss Brooklyn Owens and company. Then we got to that second quarter. I feel like we got a little too relaxed on the defensive end and offensive end. Shots weren't falling for us, but we finished that second quarter strong, and that's how we got this 8-point lead here.
And a little bit of a handicap here for Stuttgart, as obviously Brooklyn Owens is their best player, but their second best player is not even in the building tonight. Kaylee Bishop, from what I understand, is no longer on the team for Stuttgart, according to Coach Joe Gregory, because if you go back and watch the home game against Stuttgart, at the end, Bishop threw a jab at Ambriel Tenner because they were playing a bit physical all night, and then it almost escalated into a full-out a brawl almost.
Yeah, it's I think no coaches condone it, and like it's just a life lesson for Bishop. Like, I'm pretty sure she's a great student, great athlete, and I'm pretty sure she'll be back next year for him if she's not a senior. It's just a lesson learned, and that's just on all levels of sports. It's just not tolerated on any level.
Absolutely. Now every single player on the Lady Comets roster, they are here. Mackenzie King had to miss out Tuesday night due to the flu, and she's back, and she's been playing pretty well, D-Rob.
Yeah, she's been playing well. She like Sanders and all of them, they stepped up in her absence in the past couple games, but it's good to see Mackenzie King back full throttle, and she's with her girls, and they balling tonight. They distributing the ball good. They making layups. They rebounding. Like I said, I got a chance to watch them practice yesterday, full practice. Mackenzie King didn't practice yesterday, but like the rest of the girls, Coach Gregory, he just emphasized rebounding. He emphasized running the floor. He emphasized getting back on defense, and he emphasized in like not being a robot, not being staggered on offense, like doing improvising things like faking man, like, and they doing exactly what they practice. Like they say, practice what you preach, practice make perfect, and they doing exactly what he did.
Absolutely. A bit of a odd situation here for this game, though, as this court has a couple of dull spots. And what I mean by that, earlier today, I was shooting around on the court, and as I was dribbling the ball, I noticed a couple of random spots on the court. Felt a bit more, the only word I can use is dull. Normally on a regular court, the floor feels hard. It's easy to bounce the basketball and dribble it. A couple of spots just feel like they're just dense underneath the hardwood. So that kind of comes in a bit of a disadvantage for whoever is handling the ball.
Well, this is an old gym. This I'm gonna call it a historic landmark here at the Stuttgart High School. And like like you said, they get a new facility over there. They get a new gymnasium, and I'm pretty sure they are very happy about that and for the things to come here in Stuttgart, because this is a great athletic program and things like that. And like it's ran good. Like when I was in school, they won a state championship at football my junior year, and like it's just a great all-around sports program.
Yeah, it is probably one of my favorite places to visit as an opponent. As I, growing up going to school at Heber Springs, Stuttgart is our conference opponent in football. We'd come down here, make the 2-hour drive, and senior year we came down here. They were, I believe, our first victory of the season was we beat them by a point. And that's not something that we've been able to do very recently. I believe it was my senior year we beat them, and then just recently the Panthers also had a 1-point victory over them this past football season. So very familiar with the Grand Prairie.
Man, listen, this is some great football players have came through here. Cause like when I was in school, they have like a guy named Keith Humbert a beast of a running back. Like, that guy rushed for like 2,000 yards. Like, and we ended up playing him in a playoff game my sophomore year, and I actually caught the game when the interception to seal that game. So it was awesome. They had Keith Humbert. They had Doncherra Brown, quarterback, great baseball player. They had Wayman Johnson, who went to OBU. They had Draylon Ice. It was like Tyler Luster. It's like, it's so many names when I was in school. Look, they had a little short guy, little white kid, last name Kennedy. Man, little slot receiver, man, he was tough. He was tough. I remember me and my teammate, we hit him together, a big hit, and he held on to the ball. Like, they just breed toughness down here at Stuttgart.
You know, this place, the area around us here is known for agriculture. Do you think they grow their athletes here too, D-Rob?
Probably, dude. It's in the food.
Absolutely, a lot of rice.
Yeah, like my mom, her dad's side of the family is all from this area, like the Stuttgart area, Humphrey area, and like it's just also good, just like coming back to see family and things like that.
It's an absolutely gorgeous drive on the way down here because, you know, we're used to being up near the central and north part of the state where it's all mountains and hills. Down here, there's just nothing but flat land and farmland. Crops, yep. Getting ready to start growing again here soon. It's really cool getting to see all the agriculture coming through here as they grow all kinds of crops here, from rice, wheat, cotton, you name it. They got everything.
I need some rice.
Gregory for three near the left wing, in and out, no good. Phillips with the rebound. She gives to Street. Street shot, no good. Seller with the rebound. Gives to Poole. Poole, right side down the baseline, all alone. Found an open space inside the paint for two. It's first bucket of the second half. Now Streets. Pull-up jumper, mid-range, got it. She's got 10 points on the night. Owens, mid-range, got it. A little bit of a floater. Gregory, right side to Streets. Streets, 16-footer, no good. Smith with the defensive rebound for Stuttgart. So notice here, Jewel Phillips, who's guarding Brooklyn Owens. She's going to play her tight for the remainder of this game and make sure she presses to make every shot difficult for Brooklyn Owens.
And what Coach Gregory did, just basically saying he going to make everybody else beat him.
Here's Streets. Right side. Rolls it inside down the paint, fouled. Streets will shoot two from the free throw line. They're going to call the foul on Danielle Poole.
I think
that's her fourth.
Yeah. And she's a primary ball handler, too.
She is. Jade Bradley will check into the game for her.
So that's going to be one of the things we have to watch out for, how long she goes sit down on the bench with her being a primary ball handler.
Streets, 2 for 2 that time at the line. She got 12 points on the night. And ball knocked away. It'll be Stuttgart ball. Owens will inbound from the sideline with 28 on the shot clock. A high pass tipped away by Streets. But Smith comes away with it, and Streets still fighting for it. Try to give it up court to Phillips. And now a foul on Ambriel Tenner.
That's her second.
And Bradley will inbound. Gives to Smith. Smith gives to Owens. Owens loses the ball. Tenner comes away with it, gives it up court to Streets. My goodness. Jamera Streets just took a hard foul. It's going to be a foul on Jade Bradley, her second. I know it wasn't intentional, but it looked like a form tackle.
It wasn't intentional at all. And them type of fouls just frustrate you a little bit.
Streets inbounds to Tenor for two. Got it. Tenor has 13 on the night. Owens inside for two. Good. Owens leading the game in scoring at 18 points. Tenor. Bingo!
Hey, she's on fire.
A couple of diving for the ball, and yeah, that was Madison Seller who just went face first into the hardwood.
I know that hurt it.
Oh yeah,
hurts. I just made my own word. I said hurt it.
They call a foul on Jewel Phillips. It's her second. Look inside for two near the right block. Bodies are hitting the floor. Scrum for the ball near the baseline. Jump ball and possession arrow favors Mills. I wonder if I can get my guy Billy Smallwood to play that at our Punisher games.
Oh yeah, I'm a little crazy.
That could be our walkout song. Streets fouled. Ouch. It's a physical game. That's number 41 with a foul. Once again, we apologize. We don't have her name on the roster, but she does have 3 personal fouls. Mackenzie King subbing in for Jewel Phillips. Gregory gives up top to King. King right side to Streets for 3. No good, and it'll roll out of bounds. Oh my goodness. That was hilarious. 9-point lead here for the Lady Comets. Owens, front court. Switch defenses to try and guard her, but it doesn't work. Owens has 20 on the night. Streets tried to kick it out to King, but it's stolen away by Brooklyn Owens. Owens gonna pull up for 3. No good. Give it to Seller. Her shot no good. Tipped ball and brought down by Jamera Streets. Streets one-on-one against Owens. Fouled. We're gonna get Brooklyn Owens with the foul. Streets visibly frustrated. Owens has 2 personal fouls. That's the 4th team foul.
She just told Coach Gary to get her out the game because she tied.
Stuttgart with 4 team fouls. Mills with 2. Streets' first shot is good. Kalia Sanders will sub in for Jamera Streets after this second shot. And it's no good. We're going to let play go. Here's Owens. Right side. They're defended by Mackenzie King. And Owens loses her footing and travel. They delayed the call there. Stuttgart's coach had to be held back by one of her players. A rivalry is brewing here in Stuttgart.
Even the student just jumped up. She definitely traveled because she didn't get fouled. She tripped over her own foot on that one.
Mackenzie King, pull-up jumper, left wing, no good. Rebound brought down by Bradley, and Bradley, the foul. I'm going to call the foul on Ambriel Tenor.
That's her 3rd.
A lot of fouls called here tonight.
Yeah, look at the board.
Look at that. Only person on the court with no fouls is Casey Klein of Stuttgart.
Oh,
and they call another foul, an offensive foul on Brooklyn Owens.
That's her third.
Yep, she's in foul trouble now.
It's adversity for both teams here.
Yep.
You got to fight through it.
King down the right lane, no good.
Don't foul.
And double dribble on Stuttgart. Mistake after mistake.
Yeah, I told you the other ball handler is on the bench right now, so it's going to play a factor.
Stuttgart with 5 team fouls, putting Mills in the bonus as Lady Comets have 3. King, left side for 2, no good. Warren off the putback. Her shot was blocked. And a defensive rebound for Stuttgart, and out of bounds, ball goes back to Mills.
Timeout.
And timeout, Joe Gregory. As my goodness, the frustration continues for Stuttgart here.
Yeah, it sucks, man. You got to find another ball handler besides Brooklyn Owens. Because every time somebody else gets the ball, either they travel or they doubling.
Good effort, of course, by the Lady Comets, as they know what's at stake here. They want to play in the postseason.
And this young team is really capable of beating anybody in that regional tournament. And like they get that 4th seed in the regional tournament, they'll play the 1 seed in another conference, and we were looking at a potential upset. If we get a potential upset, guess what? We punch that ticket to state.
And if you want to help us out with taking a broadcast down to Nashville for the regional tournament, give me a call, 501-238-2756. Or shoot me an email, tripkeeter @gmail.com. That's tripkeeter@gmail.com. If you or your business would like to sponsor the Mills Sports Network for our post-game coverage, because it will not be cheap for us to to go down there. And
because listen, the regional tournament in Nashville, the state tournament is in Farmington.
Yep.
Look at that.
It's not certain at the moment that we will be able to broadcast either of those. So any and all sponsorship help is appreciated, as King shot inside, no good. Now quick fast break here for Stuttgart. They'll slow it down, let everybody else catch up as they give to Owens. Owens inside the paint for 2, rolled in and out, no good. She missed a layup, and she fight for the rebound, and tipped out of bounds off of Owens. It'll be Mills' ball. Brooklyn Owens is visibly upset.
Yeah, but we got to play ball.
Owens has 20 points on the night and 3 personal fouls. Right side Tenor is up top to King. 15 seconds to shoot. Now 10 seconds. Gregory driving it down the left lane. Shot block, gets her own rebound. 5 seconds now. Got to be quick here, and
she got
a foul.
She got bailed out by that foul right there, because if she didn't get fouled, I don't think she sent that shot clock on 2 seconds.
Jade Bradley.
I think we go two shots.
Charged with the foul for Stuttgart. That's her 3rd, and we will be shooting 2 shots as Lady Comets are in the bonus, as Stuttgart has surpassed 5 team fouls in the quarter. Here's Gregory. First shot no good.
We need them free throws.
Gregory 0 for 2 that time. Lady Comets with an 8-point lead, and now a foul on Jamera Streets. She was trying to
That's her third.
get a jump ball. And now substitution coming in for Stuttgart, as that's Zania Colvin. Quick inbound pass there by Stuttgart. 2 minutes remaining here in the third. Full court press by the Comets, and it works. Warren, Streets inside, got it. 10-point lead now for the Lady Comets. Brooklyn Owens. Lady Comets trying their best not to foul here, and they're gonna get a foul on Streets. That's her fourth.
He gotta go Jewel Phillips.
So Phillips will check in for Streets.
He gotta go Jewel Phillips at least for the rest of the third quarter.
Owens shooting 2. First shot is good.
Oh, I would have went Sanders again. Sanders get you another ball handler in the game.
Owens is 2 for 2 from the line that time. Stuttgart will try their hand at a full court press. There's Warren. 15-footer, no good. Phillips with the rebound, gives it King. King to Tenor for 3. Bingo!
Bingo!
And Owens for 2, no good. Fight for the rebound. And the second chance shot by Jade Bradley is good. Everyone's just been dropping like flies today. Hopefully it didn't hurt too bad.
Every 10-year-old Warren.
Ouch. Ouch, ouch.
She basically just hit a front somersault on her.
Warren, hopefully she's okay. A little shaken up from that, as May Everhart will sub in for her. The big downside of playing basketball is not being prepared for that hardwood, as my goodness, bingo! And another. I mean, my God, I'm just like lost for words by this effort.
You should have been at practice yesterday.
Yes, I should.
Coach Gregory was telling every attender to scoot in because she haven't made a shot out there like in 2 games. Look at her now. She's making everything.
There's a good effort there on the last inbound pass by Phillips and a travel on Colvin, as Everhart was quick to help her back on her feet.
Travel.
What a game. If you don't have your popcorn ready, start popping now.
Yeah. Heat check, give it to him.
King off the backboard, no good. Everhart has the ball tipped away by Colvin. Shot clock is now dark with 20 seconds remaining here in the third quarter.
Don't reach, Jewel.
Owens in the middle of the paint, got it. 10 seconds now, just over it. Shot, the clock at 10. King, nobody got in front of her. Her shot no good. And Phillips will be called with a foul with
Jewel,
3 seconds remaining.
I think that's her third.
Yes, it is.
I thought we was going to get an Ambria Tenor heat check.
Speaking of Ambriel Tenor, she's currently racing Brooklyn Owens for most points, as Tenor has 22. Owens has 24.
Do you think this is her career high?
Maybe.
I want to bet say this is her career high.
There's Owens. That's point number 25 for her.
We probably know her career high.
Yeah.
She had 44 at the Chapel last week.
I'd be surprised if there was a game that she scored 50. And now she's at 26. The Lady Comets still lead by 8. King gonna roll the inbound with 3 seconds remaining. Gregory. We go for the last second shot to end the quarter, no good. And your score at the end of the third. Lady Comets 48, Stuttgart 40. And we'll be right back with the fourth quarter of play. And you'll be right back with your popcorn right here on the Middle Sports Network, brought to you by Natural State Sports.
I would say school choice is a great option. You can do your research like we did, visit with other parents that have children in the district. We visited the schools before we made the choice to come here. We chose to school choice because we have had such a great experience here. Teachers, staff have been so helpful and reassuring, and we've been forever grateful for it. And I'd do it all over again. PCSSD is a great option no matter where you live.
We welcome you back to Stuttgart High School here in the Grand Prairie, Arkansas County. And Trip Keeter alongside Darius Robinson. And the monitor just went out. And now it's back on. So Lady Comets with a 8-point lead going into the fourth quarter. A lot of fouls have been called tonight.
A lot.
No one has fouled out yet.
Yeah.
Jamera Streets is on the court for the Lady Comets. She has 4.
Oh, they got 2 men. They got 2 women on her.
Look inside for 2 by Colvin. Is good inside the paint. Now here's Streets. Mid-range jumper, no good. She had to be quick with that shot to avoid it getting blocked. Here's Owens. Look inside for Colvin, no good. Got her own rebound though. Jumper for 2, no good. Warren was fighting for the rebound after the Bradley shot, no good. And
that's her 4th, I think.
See, I couldn't see the officials' signal for the foul, and it is Kendall Warren's 4th personal. Give to Owens with the left wing. They do double team her. I like that. They're going to leave Seller wide open for 3, and she nails it. Joe Gregory's trying to call a timeout, and now he does. Gonna have to change up their defense here. They can't just leave a shooter like that wide open. Full timeout by the Lady Comets. And now it's a 3-point ball game with Lady Comets in the lead. Big issue here for the Lady Comets is all these fouls.
Yeah.
2 girls on the court right now for Mills with 4 personal fouls. That's Jamera Streets and Kendall Warren. Geneva Gregory and Amberil Tenner have 3. And May Everhard only has 1. Danielle Poole for Stuttgart also has 4 personal fouls.
And she's still on the bench right now, too.
Brooklyn Owens has 3 personal fouls along with her 26 points. Addison Seller is not showing her stats in the scoreboard right now. So it's Lady Comets ball as they lead by 3. Tenner gives to Gregory. Gregory left side at Tenner for 3, no good. Warren with the rebound for 2. Oh!
I was ready.
She was fouled. It was a shooting foul on number 41. That's her 4th.
Yeah.
So here's Warren. Stuttgart students making as much noise as they can. It wasn't enough. Mackenzie King subbing into the game for Jewel Phillips. Here's Warren with her second shot. Her second shot is no good. Here's Owens. Another three, no good by Seller. Ball goes out of bounds.
Oh,
Last
snap.
touch by Mills. Now Brooklyn Owens inbound from the baseline, and a warning Coach Gregory to not be on the court. Here's the inbound pass to Seller. She gives to Owens. Owens played tight here by Mackenzie King. She just can't get King off of her. She'll drive down the left lane for two, no good, and a foul. Ball goes back to Mills.
That's over the back.
That's her fifth.
That's a different one.
It was on Colvin instead.
Yeah.
Doesn't show how many fouls she has, though. The noise increases here in the Birds' Nest as another foul on Brooklyn Owens.
That's 4 on her.
She was rushing to try to steal the ball from Streets. So third team foul of the quarter by Stuttgart. Mills with one. But an evenly called game in terms of fouls. It's basically everybody that's...
Coach Gregory just told Streets come get the ball because Brooklyn Owens cannot afford the foul.
Streets inside for two, got it. Parting the Red Sea.
And he said, listen to me.
Here's Owens guarded by King. Owens for three. She airballed it. Kept in by Seller. Gregory comes away with it up court to Streets. Keeps it in to King. Wow! What an effort! Amazing ball movement by the Lady Comets. Stuttgart needs a timeout.
Hey, oh.
8-point lead with 5.5 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter. Lady Comets can't get comfortable with that lead, though.
They can't. And what Coach Gregory's trying to do on this offensive end, he's going to try to give Jamera Streets that ball and try to make Brooklyn Owens either she go foul or she have to let her go.
Yep.
On their defensive end, we just have to keep her contained.
Absolutely.
Contest every shot, but don't foul.
Brooklyn Owens for Stuttgart. 26 points on the night, but she also has 4 personal fouls. And for the Comets, so does Kendall Warren and Jamera Streets.
Yeah. It's big foul trouble.
Yeah. I mean, like I said, it's been an evenly called game in terms of fouls.
It truly has. This is a group of refs right here. They've been calling down the middle. Hey, let the best woman win.
Yep.
It's all about who wanted more now.
Someone just in the chat says, I see y'all. I wonder if you're talking about us or the or the Lady Comets. I'm hoping it's the latter. If it's the former, come say hi.
We might interview you.
We won't be able to meet with Coach Gregory after the game, as he told me as soon as this game is over, They're hitting the bus, and they're getting some pizza, and they're going home.
What if he changes his mind because this is an intense win?
He won't. He absolutely will not. I'll be surprised. Gregory gives the Streets right side. Up top to King. King gives to Tenor.
Oh,
Pump fakes, wow.
She was going to pull it.
Going to slow down here. 10 seconds to shoot. Tenor. Left side, mid-range jumper. Got it. Oh, that was, what am I saying? That was King. That was Mackenzie King.
They all got braids.
I guess I saw the 4 on her jersey. Here's Owens. And she's calling the charge. She's fouled out of the game. Brooklyn Owens is gone. She's hitting the bench.
That is how you slide your feet and you take a charge. As we used to say in school, D, D, D.
And Brooklyn Owens.
Very emotional.
Very much upset.
Her passion run deep for this game. Great ball player.
King. Inside, no good. Shot was blocked by Colvin. Here's Poole. Nearly has the ball tipped away. Fight for it. It's going to be a jump ball.
Mills.
Or is it going to be a foul?
Oh, he called foul.
They're going to call a foul on Geneva Gregory. That's going to be her 4th. Driving inside, Bradley. It's her first bucket of the night. And another foul. This time it's going to be on Jade Bradley. And
we're in a bonus.
That is the 15th foul for the Lady Comets. I believe Bradley has 4 personal fouls. She has 4 fouls and 2 points. Here's Gregory. First shot is good. There's only Geneva's 3rd point of the night. Second shot, no good. Coach Gregory constantly reminding his players not to foul. Poole gets her own rebound. And she's stuck inside the paint, and mishap by the official. Pointed at himself, said, "My bad." And the Stuttgart fans aren't happy with that.
Somebody called timeout, and the referee thought it was the coach.
Yep. An inbound pass here. Smith gives away to Bradley. Now Smith for 3. Off the front iron. And it's going to be a backcourt violation on Stuttgart. And no, they say it was tipped by Mills. And everyone on the court for Mills and all the Mills fans here on our near side, they all thought it was a backcourt violation too. So Poole goes inside for 2. Lady Comets are going to have to bounce back here as they lead by 5.
Look at that stool section.
Streets. Shot no good. A rebound by Colvin. And they give to Bradley. Bradley gives to Poole. Poole, right side. And ball goes over to Mills.
Maybe 5 on her, maybe.
Zanaya Colvin charged with the off-the-ball foul.
Wow, we still don't see her foul.
They're not showing her fouls on the scoreboard. So we can't see how much she's got. There's Gregory. Streets, left side. Driving it. Oh, my goodness. Parts the Red Sea inside for two. And now they show it on the board. Zanaya Colvin, number 25 for Stuttgart, has 4 personal fouls. And all of a sudden, all the stats for Mills disappears from the board. Poole inside for 2, kicks it to Smith. Got it. And a timeout. A full timeout by Stuttgart. And the student section playing 6th man.
Yeah. They're lit.
Oh, yeah. Well, now how are we going to choose the player of the game, D-Rob, if we can't even see the stats anymore? As for context, for those watching, a scoreboard here in the gym shows the number of the fouls and the points for each player on the court. And on the Mill side, it all just went dark. Well, obvious mishap there by the scoreboard operator. And now the Stuttgart boys team joining the student section.
Listen, they got it so good now in high school. Like, our coach wouldn't dare go for that in high school.
Nope. Yeah, we'd never do that. We'd be lucky if we'd even be allowed to have a student section at all. We were so rowdy. It was the school administrators didn't like us because we were loud. And I guess people who go to football games and basketball games just want to eat cheese and crackers instead of support their team, at least where I come from. Anyway, Lady Comets with the ball. Here's Streets. It's to Tenner. Tenner inside, she's fouled. She's gonna shoot 2 after the Addison Seller foul. A pushing foul, that's her second. Seller's been in the game the majority.
Yeah, she's a great shooter too.
Yeah, she only has 2 personal fouls. Tenner, her shot is good. And there we go, we got our stats back for the most part. Tenner, 2 for 2 from the free throw line. Here's Poole. Look inside. And physicality near the left block.
That's 5 on Warren.
It is a foul on Kendall Warren, and she is fouled out of the game. Kendall Warren.
Our student session used to do when you foul out, everybody's student session point at you till you get to the bench.
Here's Smith, loses the ball, nearly rolls to the baseline, still on the ground, and Gregory picks it up but stepped out of bounds.
I know that ball went out down there.
It looked like from here. We do have a pretty far away view of it, but it did look like it hit the line. But the official was right there at the line, and he didn't see it go out. King knocks the ball out of bounds.
Randy.
Off the off the inbound pass. Jumped up real high for that one. And Poole nearly loses the ball, picks up her dribble. She was double teamed. And a travel on Kaylee Smith. Casey Klein coming back in the game for Stuttgart. She'll come in for Smith. Lady Comets lead by 7. King, right side near the wing.
Well, if it's not a layup, you don't have to shoot.
Yep, a minute to go here. 2-possession ball game. Ten seconds to shoot. King gonna drive it inside. Ouch. Addison Seller basically knocked her down there.
Hey, you know how you play Madden? You flick that right analog.
Yes.
That was a hit stick.
That was a hit stick. That's what it looked like.
She treated King like she was a receiver coming across the middle.
Looking, I'm playing as Arkansas against Texas in NCAA, and I'm beating them by 50. And it's not even halftime. So King, first shot is good. Seller has 3 personal fouls on the night. 45 seconds remaining in this one. And King makes it a 9-point lead, a 3-possession ball game in favor of the Lady Comets. Poole inside for 2, got it. Now 30 seconds remaining, shot clock is dark. And a foul on Poole, and Poole is gonna limp. Almost looked like she was gonna limp off the court, but I think she twisted her ankle there slightly. Just jogs it off.
Boy, that's 5 on her.
Yes, it is. And that was 5 fouls on Jade Bradley. So that was her 5th.
Oh. Hey, we got to tell Coach School we need one on pullovers over there.
That's for sure.
Don't worry about it. I'm going to ask him after the game. I got us.
King, first shot is good. I think it's funny that the only Mills gear I have is a hoodie that reads, "You just lost to Raymond Cooper." I would have gotten in trouble if I brought it here.
No, you wouldn't. Wear your merch.
And ball stolen away by Kalia Sanders.
She's just fouling at this point.
Yep. That one was also on Addison Seller. Was that her 4th? Yes, it was. 20 seconds remain.
She playing foosball now.
Foosball. And here's Kalia Sanders. First shot just a bit to the right.
Come on, KS.
20 seconds frozen on the clock, and shot clock is dead. Sanders. Second shot, no good, and she's fouled again. She got her own rebound as nobody there lined up for Stuttgart, moved, and Sanders nearly had an easy layup. And she's going to go shoot 2 again.
She fouled out.
As that was 5 fouls on number 41, the nameless player on our roster. And coach just told her to leave. She was just thrown out of the game by her own coach. Sanders off the bank, but no good. Leah Sanders can't get the second shot to fall. Klein for 2, got it. 10 seconds now. The Lady Comets come into the Rice Dome and pick up a great conference victory. 63-57 over the Stuttgart Lady Ricebirds in a hostile environment. The Lady Comets celebrating just like the boys do. And they're not going to have a handshake between the players. It's going to send both teams to their locker rooms. Both head coaches will meet and shake hands. Well, Coach Gregory, he knew how hostile this place would be. And he said, as soon as this game is over, we're out of here. And here come the men's team. After the women pick up a victory, and they just saw it, got a front row seat of it. You know, that gets them fired up. They love seeing the Lady Comets win and compete. And what is wrong with you? Oh my goodness, here come the Ricebirds onto the court. It's going to be a great game. There's a rivalry brewing here between Mills and Stuttgart, and we're going to be right back with our second game of our doubleheader. Keep it right here on the Mills Sports Network, brought to you by Natural State Sports for a special Thursday night edition of Mills Comets basketball. D-Rob, I dare you to freestyle rap to this beat.
I can't rap, sorry. I'm just good at, sports. I'm great with kids because I was a teacher. I'm somewhat good at this.
That's how you tolerate me, is because you worked with kids as a teacher.
Yeah, so I know rapping is not one of my specialties. I'll make a fool of myself.
We need to get Ocho to have a rap intro for us. You think he'd do that?
Hey,
I feel like that's something he'd do.
They have a student versus teacher game coming up in May, and I told them to put me and you down.
No, oh my, no. Hey, hang on a minute. I didn't. Oh Lord. I hope I'm playing with the students. That's all I'm saying. I am technically a student because I am currently a college student. So we welcome you back to the Rice Dome here in the rice and duck capital of the world, Stuttgart, Arkansas. Trip Keeter alongside Darius Robinson as the Mills Comets looking to continue their undefeated conference win streak as they take on the Stuttgart Ricebirds. And the Lady Comets just had a good conference victory, a very physical ball game between both women's teams.
Oh yeah, and that was a great game by the Lady Ricebirds and the Lady Comets. Like that's how you put on a show right there for everyone. They did a great job, and it was a great finish to the game. Shout out to Coach Gregory and his staff for putting together a great game plan and executing.
So now we're gonna meet the starting five for both teams. And first for the Comets, since we are the visiting team, let's jack up our music. First introduced for the Comets, the human highlight reel, Anthony Hester. And second, tank, Tyson Thompson. And here's Zaylin Rowland, number 3, point guard. Number 4, Jair Hardwell. And number 0, the brick wall, Marshall Walls.
Walls.
You know, it's pretty cute that the PA announcer was announcing the Comets in the form of questions. Did you notice that? He was like, Marshall Walls? Zaylin Rowland? See, Lane Saul, Deontay Clark, Jeremiah Jackson, Kane Price, introduced for Stuttgart. The starting five, the Comets wearing their road grays. Here as we're in Sugartown. Comets looking for another conference victory as they are undefeated in conference play. Their second to last road game. And on Tuesday night will be our final home game, senior night, as we host Monticello. Here we go. Hester wins the tip for the Comets easily. Here's Rowland up top and gives left side to Walls. Rowland to Hardwell, right side. Back up top to Rowland. Hester, long three, nails it! Bazooki!
Bang, bang.
And a mishap there on the ball. Rolling inside for 2, got it! And the foul! And one! We're a couple of idiots.
Yo.
Landon Bryant charged with the first personal foul. First team foul of the quarter for Stuttgart, and the first foul of the game. Look at this. Fast full court press by the Comets. And whoa, what a block by Anthony Hester. Said, get that out of my house. It's my house now. Roll it inside for two.
We travel.
Clark picks up his dribble, double teamed by Hardwell and Hester. Has to give it away to Bryant. Bryant was looking for Saul. And Saul finds Price. Price, long three. No good. Hardwell with a defensive rebound. The Tank. Left block inside for two. No good. And Rowland comes away with it. Hardwell for three. No good. Thompson comes down with the rebound and the putback. And the Comets, a minute and a half into this ball game, lead 9-0.
Yes, sir.
My goodness.
I hate to say it. I'm not going to say it, but yes, I am. The game is over.
What? Take that back.
I'll take it back. There's a whole lot of game to go, man. It's just a strong wave. The Mills Comets came out strong. And we have to sustain that because sometimes we get lackadaisical days on their defensive end and then on offensive end. We got to keep that pressure, especially heading to this regional tournament.
Scoring so far for the Comets, Tyson Thompson with 2 points, Zaylen Rowland with 3. I know Anthony Hester with 3 and Zaylen Rowland with 4. I can't read. Here's Clark. Late foul call on Anthony Hester. We get him with a reach and foul. It'll be Anthony's first personal foul. Well, this officiating crew called the game, the first game, the girls' game, pretty evenly when it came to fouls. There were a lot of fouls in the last game. And shot no good by Kane Price. Stuttgart still scoreless. And they'll get Zaylen Rowland with a travel. Coach Cooper telling his team to calm down. Here's Bryant. Bryant trying to drive it inside, kicks it out to Saul. Saul to Price, his three no good. And Tyson Thompson was fouled. They're going to call it on Deontay Clark. That'll be his first personal foul. The second team foul of the quarter for Stuttgart. Hardwell, oh my goodness. Don't pump fake me like that, fellas, please. Hardwell, he's gonna shoot it that time. Bang! Splash!
Bang, bang.
I'm gonna lose my voice by the end of this game if they keep making highlight plays. And ball tipped away by Rowland. Rowland fighting for it. Slam it, no he didn't. Bryant, blocked by the rim. Rowland to Hardwell. Hardwell, the alley. Whoa. Oh. Thompson, his shot blocked and brought down by Price. And ouch. A touchdown pass, incomplete, second down and 10. We're 3 minutes into this ball game, and it's already a blast.
Yeah.
Popcorn check. Rowland. The Hardwell, long three. NBA!
Bang, bang!
Jackson. His pass tipped away by Hester, but it's controlled by Bryant. Bryant a long three, no good. Hardwell fouled.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you, it was gonna be a highlight reel right there because he was gonna go Hardwell to Zaylen to alley-oop.
Yep.
I seen that one coming. Oh my goodness.
Kane Price with his first personal foul. So 3 team fouls so far for Stuttgart. Each individual player who has a foul with 1. So it's 3 players with 1 foul each. Hester gives right side Hardwell. Too easy! Too easy! Clark gonna give it away to Price. Pass knocked away by Walls. Walls to Rowland. Rowland inside for 2. Yes! It's a clinic!
Oh my God.
Shot for 3, good.
That would be the shot they hit.
Deontay Clark finally puts Stuttgart on the board. Rowland down the right lane, inside for 2, no good. Take Clark with the rebound. Jackson for 3, got it. Back-to-back threes by Stuttgart after a long scoring drought. Walls inside the paint,